God has revealed a lot of things. This could be pertaining to yourself, your situation, but I do feel as if there has been revelation. And I do feel as if Spirit was having to wake some of you guys up to what was going on around you. I do feel as if Spirit may have also made an individual aware of some type of spiritual work that may have been done. Your confirmation will be the number synchronicities that you keep noticing. I do feel as if the throat chakra may be significant. Someone could have been having some throat issues. This could be a sore throat. This could be allergies. This could be literally just choking on your spit. I do pick up on an individual also who is wanting you to trust them, wanting you to open up. This person is yearning for your love. But I do feel like this person has broken your trust. Yeah, Spirit had to open up somebody's eyes to the fact that another individual may have been doing some spiritual work on them. I do feel as if someone could have a K or H, first, middle, last initial. This individual may want to speak to you. Somebody's name could also be Coco, or someone could have a pet named Coco. The fact that you are operating out of this higher consciousness and how you are responding to the situation is what's causing this individual to feel a sense of frustration because they just don't get it. How can you be so high vibrational? How can you have a positive outlook? How can you keep moving and you still got this motion about yourself? As if your situation, everything you went through didn't phase you, as if the spiritual attacks didn't phase you, as if the magic didn't phase you. Trust me, it's going down. I feel like on a spiritual level, in the spiritual realm, there's a lot of warfare that's taking place. And I feel as if this has been going on since Gemini season. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your message, boo. Spiritual protection. Unlocking the promises of protection and redemption. Spirit is protecting you from dark energies, energy vampires. For some of you guys, you may be doing protection prayers during this time. You have somebody who's deeply affected by you. This individual could have water placements in their chart, but I feel like this person, whether they have water placements in their chart or not, they're sitting in a lot of emotion. They're soaking. This could also be someone who may be overindulging in alcohol. I do feel as if someone likes to go swimming. Now, that could even be a confirmation for you. You could have recently went swimming. Okay, but I do feel like if somebody is swimming under the influence or getting on any type of like boat or near any body of water while they are swimming, they may want to be careful. While they are drinking, they may want to be careful. Okay. But yes, you know somebody is deeply affected by you. You gave this person back to the streets. You consulted with spirit first. And I do feel as if your spiritual team instructed you to release a situation or this individual. And since you have released this person, they have been deeply affected by you. And I feel as if it was for your best interest that you did separate from that individual. There is something that your spiritual team is protecting you from, seen or unseen. Okay. Lord, clarify the message. Spirit is also protecting your achievements, protecting your legacy, your public reputation. Everything that a lot of you guys have built, you may have been under attack and individuals could have come for you. attacking your achievements, whether this has to do with the individual's educational level, career path, choices in life, economic status. Everybody achievements are different, and everybody looks at the different things that are taking place in their life, and they categorize them in different ways. So for someone, success and achievement may be them having a safe and secure home for them and their children. Whereas a single person, their achievements may be the fact that they haven't had children yet. For a mother who has teen children and she's under the age of 40, her achievement may be the fact that her children have not made her a grandparent. Everybody's achievements and what they identify as an achievement is going to be different. But I do feel like whatever you consider to be something as an achievable goal, something that you are proud of, you may have had individuals who are very negative, individuals who may not have recognized your sense of achievement as just that. Spirit is protecting you. The things that you are passionate about, your calling. For some of you guys, the projects that you have. Okay. It's like an individual not giving you credit where credit is due. But your achievements are not dependent upon that individual. Cryptic messages. So I do feel as if you're going to receive a lot of spiritual messages, a lot of occult secrets via movies, music, and or social media pertaining to your situation. Okay. And I do feel as if when it comes to your connection to source, you yourself may recognize your achievements, your growth, especially when it comes to your spirituality and spiritual maturity and your consciousness. hmm I do feel as if some of you guys may be taking a vacation, taking some time for yourself. Self care could even be of an importance to you right now. Okay. Now, I do feel as if someone is having to deal with some karma. And this is for shape shifting. This is for playing games. Some of you guys may also be dealing with an individual who is a child abuser and yet they pretend to be the victim. The situation is going to be a blessing in disguise. I also feel as if it is going to lead some of you guys to your life purpose or understanding your life purpose. For some of you guys, the work that you have been called to do may irritate another individual. Like somebody is bugging, somebody is tripping. And for some of you guys, this is pertaining to the calling that you have over your life. But when God called you, He didn't call for other people's approval of you. And I do feel as if when it comes to your achievements, especially for those of you who are operating in your calling, it may bother the individuals around you. Some of you guys may get to a point to where you just feel uncomfortable. You don't feel as if you are connecting with individuals who may understand you. You may start to notice a shift in the room when it comes to energies. I also feel as if someone could be doing some type of like woodworking. Somebody could be in carpentry. Someone could also be into construction. Someone has been called to use their hands. I do feel as if there is something that may be irritating your spiritual team, and they are trying to communicate this with you through those cryptic messages. Especially when it comes to movies. Some of you guys may be watching some occult movies. pertaining to your situation. For some of you guys, this is dealing with a situation between you and a superior and or some coworkers. There's a need for you to do some type of protection prayer. I do feel as if somebody will be awarded a scholarship that's protected. And if you feel like this is a situation that you're currently dealing with that you can handle, you don't want to inconvenience spirit. Spirit wants you to come to them. Ask in my name and it shall be given. Hmm. Clarify spiritual protection. Your gift of clairvoyance. Vivid dreams, the mental images that you may be seeing. For some of you guys, you may start to see clearly other individuals' aura. But you have the gift of receiving pictures in the form of images in your mind. And look at this. You're utilizing your gifts to build the kingdom. You're contributing to the world in a positive manner. You're having a positive impact on the individuals around you. But because you don't do things the way that other individuals feel as if you should do them by society's standard, for some of you guys, these individuals may demonize you. There could be a feeling of rejection or not being accepted within certain communities, certain friend circles, certain family members. Okay. I do feel as if some things are about to occur and spirit is protecting you, like you won't be able to actually see it before it happens. Because for some, you may try to change the course of the situation. So, yes, while spirit is protecting your spiritual gifts, I do feel as if there are some things that are just not meant for you to see. And this could be things like what's going to happen to someone close to you. Clarify achievements, my dear. For some of you guys, bottom of the deck, new allies. Okay, so you do have new spiritual allies. Okay, your guardian angel, they're helping you when it comes to your achievements. But I do feel as if when it comes to your earthly family, spirit is protecting you from being able to see what's about to transpire with an older individual. This could be a maternal figure within the family. So let's say an individual has the ability to be able to perceive or sense death. But when it comes to individuals that are close to you, spirit doesn't show you when death may occur with those individuals because of that physical and emotional connection that you have to that person. Mm-hmm. Black magic misery. A water sign, bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are operating out of water energy. I also feel as if As you being an empath, you're picking up on other people's emotions around you. I do feel as if this is a time for some of you guys to be taking your spiritual baths, to be mindful that on a daily basis, you are coming in contact with numerous individuals, different emotions. Some individuals emotionally intelligent, some not so. Other individuals have challenges when it comes to being able to control their emotions. And here you are coming in contact with these individuals on a daily basis. For some of you guys, you're carrying that energy with you. And it's good for you to create a routine for yourself where you're able to cleanse your energy from the energies that you come in contact with on a daily basis. Okay. Now, if you are a water sign, there are spiritual laws that you have to abide by. You may need to read up on spiritual laws also. But I do feel like some of you guys are going to start to notice cryptic messages that an individual is dealing with black magic misery. Whether this is you or someone else. Now, I do feel like someone has also been trying to look into the future to see what an individual has achieved. And I do feel as if your guardian angel has been protecting that information from an individual being able to see it. Somebody is reaping the seeds that they planted. Someone is also dealing with some hardships. And I do feel as if in the near future, someone is going to have their breaking point. If you are not a water sign deep down inside, you may feel as if it is a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you have a connection to. Whether you see this as a positive or a negative relationship, you have a connection to this person. And some of you guys on an emotional level. And I do feel as if when it comes to this water sign, spirit don't want you to intervene. Divine intervention is in the reverse. I literally just heard it ain't your problem, it ain't your business. Now, even if this is not an older family member, I do feel as if spirit is protecting you from being able to see certain things about your situation. For some of you guys, spirit is wanting you to focus on look at the things you have achieved. Look at how far you have come with the assistance of your spiritual team, God, and your guardian angel. They have been illuminating the path. Pay attention to those cryptic messages because they are going to let you know about some black magic misery that someone is dealing with. And you bet not intervene. You bet not. Okay. Spiritual protection, lovers. Didn't I say Gemini season was significant? Some of you guys may be dealing with a Gemini. Okay. This individual is being spiritually protected. They could also have a gift of clairvoyancy. Mhm. I feel as if this individual has had a gift since they were a child. Mhm. You may also receive a vision. This could be of someone sexually abusing a child. Mhm. Or for some of you guys, you may be seeing someone's childhood wound when it comes to love and relationships. Okay. Achievements, Madeir, ancestor. Okay. Somebody is dealing with a Sagittarius. A Sag and a Gemini could be in a relationship together. Now, if you are a Gemini, your ancestors are assisting you when it comes to your achievements. You may have a guardian angel that is a Sagittarius. Okay, there's a need to find a balance. And I do feel as if you remember earlier when I told you guys you have new alliances, whether you are a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or a water sign or not, right? I do feel as if someone that either you are in a relationship with or someone that an individual could have had a sexual connection with, that person's ancestor is assisting you when it comes to your achievements. And they are spiritually protecting you from dealing with that person because there are some things that you're not capable of seeing pertaining to the person that you are in a relationship with. I do feel as if somebody's trying to be patient when it comes to their relationship. And I do feel as if you may be looking at how far you and your person have come. But some of the cryptic messages that you're receiving on social media may be saying otherwise. There's regret. Five of Cups. Somebody may also regret being friends with the individual. And I do feel like an individual is so stuck on a friendship or some type of loss or sadness that they have that they're not capable of seeing that they have a soulmate that's near them. King of Swords. Aries. Aries. Okay, Aries is significant. Um, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man. And somebody is a cusper, like a Libra Scorpio, an Aquarius Pisces, um, a Gemini Cancer. Okay. Hmm. So, when looking at your message, for some of you guys, Spirit is protecting you from a person, a relationship, in addition to protecting your spiritual insight. I do feel like some of you guys may end up receiving some spiritual downloads, visions pertaining to this could even be a divine counterpart. Especially if someone is trying to be patient with that relationship. The individual may be coming to the realization that at the end of all of it, there's going to be a lot of regret. Mhm. Now, if you are a Gemini and you were worried about like somebody trying to look into your future, look into your success and achievements, that's being protected by your ancestors and guardian angels. And I do feel like an individual who has been looking into your future, this person may be dealing with like some black magic misery. Now, if you are not in a relationship with anyone, I do feel as if like your ex or the last person that you were talking to, that person is dealing with the seeds that they planted. They're reaping that. So if this individual ghosted you in a relationship, if they were deceptive, I feel as if they're reaping that in their own life and in their own situation currently. And the reason why that relationship may not have worked was Spirit's way of protecting you. Because again, there were things that you weren't able to see pertaining to that person. You're going to start to get visions as to why spirit has been protecting you from that individual. And again, it may play out via music. It could play out on the social media reels or in movies. You may notice an individual's name pop up. It's like you're going to notice things about those messages. You're like, this can't be a coincidence. And it's not. Now, looking at the lovers and the temperance card, this is the same angel. I do feel as if somebody may also be changing their hair. Somebody could end up cutting their hair by Sag season. Mhm. Now, if you keep waiting and putting stuff off and procrastinating, you're going to regret that. Spirit is trying to protect you right now. Has been trying to protect you, work with you with this situation since Gemini season. You're going to start to receive visions pertaining to your situation. And I do feel as if someone is needing to be proactive instead of reactive. Because if you wait, there's going to be regret. Quit crying over spilled milk. Now, some of y'all, you have a friend who is dealing with black magic misery, and it has a lot to do with the relationship choices that this person has made. For some of you guys, you may not understand why or see why this person is dating or in a relationship with the person that they are in. But I do feel as if spirit is telling you to be patient with that friendship. For some of you guys, someone could have even come in between your relationship with someone, like a friendship you have with someone. I do feel like you guys are going to reconcile that friendship. But I do feel as if you're going to be an inspiration, your achievements will be an inspiration to that person, and it is going to help build their confidence, because I do feel like they have been in relationships where an individual has tore down their confidence. Someone could also be born around the 14th of the month. June 14th through the 19th may be significant. Okay. I do feel as if a Scorpio is going to be significant. And if you are a Scorpio, the month of May may be significant. Okay, Spirit said get your popcorn ready, honey. Some of y'all going to end up eating some popcorn, smoking some weed. I feel like you're going to get a front row seat to some shit. That first is revealed via some cryptic messages about an individual dealing with black magic misery. Mm-hmm. This individual could even have some health problems. Okay. You may be finding out about that. Thank you so much for your love and support, boo. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.